Hi. Yes. Hello, and welcome back to another Millennial Movie Member Request. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. That's on Mondays. On Fridays, my top tier patrons, my Millennial Movie members, can pick any movie of any year, of any genre, and I gotta watch it. Now, today's movie is brought to you by 1000th Ghost. I'm just gonna start wearing his merch every time I watch one of his requests. And if you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, I am watching the 1944 Arsenic and Old Lace. Now here's the thing. If I had $1 for every time it was sent to my P.O. box, I would have a lot of dollars. Whenever it was on a poll, it always lost. And officially last month's live, Chris was like, all right, we're doing it. And so that's how we're here today. You know, I know there's plays for this title. I don't think it's a musical. Let's look up a movie poster. Okay, so this is what I am looking at. And I know y'all are always asking me to get into more Cary Grant, so I'm really excited about that. Oh, and we're back with Frank Capra's, which, oh God, I can stop yelling at me. I feel you yelling at me through the screen. He did It's a Wonderful Life, It Happened One Night, and Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. I'm trying real hard to like memorize, because I'm starting to see a lot of these names pop up again and again and again. So I think that's all I've seen him in. It's a Wonderful Life, It Happened One Night, and Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. I also know that 1000th Ghost in the comments, Chris in real life. I know Chris wanted me to watch black and white films, so I'm going to think, especially with this being from 44. That's all I got. I'm excited to see some more Cary Grant. I'm excited to see what all the hubbub is about, because y'all have been requesting and asking, pleading and begging for Arsenic and Old Lace. So no more diddle-dallying. Let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie Member Request, which is the 1944 Arsenic and Old Lace. Priscilla Lane. That's a pretty name. Do I know her from anywhere? Also kind of interesting to watch Frank Capra have a movie that doesn't have Jimmy Stewart in it. This is a Halloween tale of Brooklyn where anything can happen, and it usually does. Halloween in May? That's also how I play the trombone. Hey, this is baseball, not hockey. Y'all calm your tits. Across the river in the United States proper, there was romance in the air. A lot of people get married today.
Same suckers get married every day.
The guy with the cheaters.
What's a cheaters?
The guy who wrote the Bachelor's Bible finally getting hooked himself.
Oh yeah, if he wrote a Bachelor's Bible and he was getting married, it's important.
Look at
What is the purpose of that little gate if you could just push it open?
You're who? Mortimer.
So this is clearly before hearing aids.
And look at you. Look at the way you look.
Yeah, I know that, bromide. Something borrowed, something blue.
Why is he bitching at her when he's the one that proposed?
Look, don't you see, marriage is a superstition.
Get your life together, more. We're not gonna talk about it. Okay, so now you are gonna get married. Okay, figure it out.
They're so well heeled. What are they renting rooms for?
They don't rent rooms.
What is he talking on?
That's just their way of digging up people to do good to.
Are we sure about that?
Marriage should take any man.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well for the in-laws.
I must be catching cold.
Did you not realize that you were not sneezing?
I'll go. Our neighborhood, Mr. O'Hara.
Gentlemen,
Why is that guy so weird?
at ease.
You know,
We'll find out later.
O'Hara, the new man on the beat.
Well, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so much fun. That's the only way I'm gonna walk from now on. Y'all catch me, y'all ever see me out in public, I'm gonna be like, boop, 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 boop. Scared me.
But I have to call a cabinet meeting to get the release of those supplies.
I have so many questions.
Thinks he's Teddy Roosevelt. So what? There's a lot of worse guys he could think he was.
Yeah, let him live his best life. I ain't worried about it.
I'll make a note of that. He's a very interesting character.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yes.
Good for him for initiating, like, going along with this.
Well, I must be going.
Every time. You know what? I bet he's a lot of fun to live with.
We go to Happy Dale Sanitarium after we pass out.
Oh, well, at least there's a plan.
He won't interfere with our plans for Mortimer and Nene.
And they have plans for Mortimer. That's a big old door.
I shall prepare at once for the journey.
You gotta charge.
Charge!
Every time. Oh, she held the hand on the clock so it didn't go off this time. Oh, they both scurry. I love it.
You don't suppose they've gone?
Oh yeah, girl, they've gone and they
But Mortimer, right out here in the open with everyone looking.
get into it, girl.
To get used to that look, you're gonna see it often. It goes just before this.
Okay, that was smooth. Smooth.
Why don't we wire him from Niagara Falls?
That'd be fun. That's a good way to break it to him.
Now, hold on to your bustles. We're married, Elena.
Hold on to your bustles.
Open a bottle of wine and we'll sing and we'll invite a few of the...
Oh, I want to come to their parties.
To burn all my books. I'm gonna let the Reverend Harper light the first match.
That's good, since you're marrying his daughter.
You mean mind over matrimony?
Yeah, shoot.
Mind over matrimony. That's so funny.
How are you, Mr. President?
Bully. Thank you. Just bully him.
Honestly, he's really good at Teddy Roosevelt.
Here's a baby picture of your brother Jonathan.
Yeah, we ought to put that in the fire with my books.
What?
How he used to cut worms in two with his teeth?
With his teeth?
The next thing...
What's in the thing? A dead body? What's in there?
Hey, mister.
Who's in there? You know what? It was never your business to begin with. I say you just go on off to Niagara Falls. It was never your business. Why would the ants just be having a dead body in the house?
Happy bridegroom!
Congratulations!
He's having a whole crisis and they're just throwing rights on him.
Teddy's got to go to Happy Dale now, at once.
Why do you think it's Teddy?
But there's
Why
a
don't you word
body
it
in the window
differently?
seat.
Word it like
dear.
that. They know.
Forget you ever saw the gentleman.
I mean, I did tell you that it wasn't your business.
Adam Hoskins. That's really all I know of.
Why are you so happy?
What happened to him?
He died.
Right, how? Why is he here?
Because he drank some wine with poison in it.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll kill somebody, absolutely.
But when it's in tea, it has a distinct odor.
Okay, but why did you poison someone?
Hoskins in the window seat because Reverend Harper was coming.
Naturally, that's what you do. Don't act like you don't know this.
Didn't want the Reverend Harper to see the body?
Well, not at tea.
He'll see the body at the funeral.
Arthur and I have the right to our own little secrets.
Well, now I need to know your secrets and why you're so giggly about it.
You make such pictures just to frighten people.
No, why would you like scary movies after killing a man? Yeah, dude, your aunts are wild. All of a sudden, Teddy ain't the problem. I'm standing by my idea of just sticking to your original plan. Y'all give out whole jack-o'-lanterns at Halloween?
We'll let you lick the bowl after a while.
Lick the bowl.
dear.
Priorities.
To Hoskins.
Oh, I know what his name is.
Why are they acting so normal?
You're too old to be flying off the handle like this.
After seeing a dead body, ma'am?
Leave him in there.
Well, we don't intend to, dear.
So what do you intend to do?
In the cellar now, digging the lock.
You mean you're gonna bury Mr. Hotchkiss in the cellar?
Oh, yes.
Teddy's been an accessory to murder?
That's what we did with the others.
With the others?
More than one others?
Let me see now. This is 11.
11?
It occurred to me that he'd make just an even dozen.
Well, y'all really talk about like this is normal.
Abby usually is. I get them mixed up sometimes.
You've killed 12 people. I'd lose, I'd get a little mixed up too, girlfriend.
Hello?
Whatever is the matter with Mortimer today?
This? All of it? Good for her for whistling through the phone, because he really ain't coming to her.
Not now. For heaven's sake, keep your shirt on.
You weren't trying to tell her that in the cemetery.
Kith and kin were dead.
We felt so sorry for him.
So you killed him?
Could help other lonely old men.
Right in this chair.
Okay, but some guy died at your house by a heart attack, and you're killing other people.
And gave him a decent Christian burial.
Amen. As you should when you bury someone in your basement.
All 12 of them just didn't walk in here and drop dead.
That's my question! Secrets don't make friends. I have to know what you did to these men!
1 teaspoonful of arsenic. Just a pinch of cyanide.
Okay, but the question is why?
A sip of wine will give you an appetite.
I don't trust your wine.
A sip of wine.
She has been fixing that lapel pin for about an hour now, girl. Just pin it on you and go. Hi, baby. The cat's in on this. Yeah, cat's probably been taking some nibbles out of them dead bodies down there.
Oh, Judge Coleman. What if I got his number?
Oh, continuity error. He snapped with the opposite hand and then the cut, and he was snapping with the other hand. Oh, she is livid. Honestly, I would be too, but girl, you don't know what's going on.
What am I doing here? Didn't you hear me whistle?
Whistle?
The 17 million times you did, girl, yeah, we knew. We were ignoring.
Hey, no, stop. Don't whistle in my ear, please.
Ah, there's so many things.
Oh, darling, what's the matter?
You act like you've seen a dead body.
Darling, we were married today.
Well, all right, go home, go to bed, get some rest.
She said, well, I had plans for tonight, and it wasn't to rest.
Well, I'm afraid it won't wait until tomorrow, Judge. Yes, you see, it's very...
What would she do if the man knocked?
Darling, Niagara Falls.
It does, well, let it.
Now,
Oh, darling, I'm not throwing you out of the house. I'm not throwing you out of the house. Will you get out of here?
He really just said, whoop. Oh, to be that petite.
I read in that here about a room for rent.
oh, shut up.
Well, don't be rude to the old man. He didn't do nothing wrong. That poor taxi man has lost out on a lot of fares by sitting there waiting on them.
Another call.
They're killing the people who want to rent the room? How else they get all these people in their house?
This would be a nice, comfortable chair.
The one that others have died in.
Haven't got any family.
What operator?
All alone.
Oh, they're killing him. They are
Right
killing the
house.
people who want
Do
to
sit
rent the
down.
room? They're gonna kill the man in front of Mortimer?
See the headlines, huh? Oh, please.
Mortimer, you're not putting two and two together, baby?
Sanitarium, sanitarium, sanitarium. Yes, like
Mortimer, if you would pay attention, there is death happening behind you.
Hello? What?
Oh, no.
No, I'm not drunk, madam, but you're giving me an idea.
Oh, Mortimer, shut up. I want to watch this man die. Mortimer, no! No! There you go. There you go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I want to know why this is happening. Look at his little booty.
You can't do things like that.
At least not in front of you.
But it's not only against the law, it's wrong.
Yep. 2 good points.
People wouldn't understand. He wouldn't understand.
I don't understand.
This is developing into a very bad habit.
Do we still have a why? Like, I would like to know it.
Well, we want to commit him there immediately.
Oh, dear. Oh, that's too bad.
What?
Several Theodore Roosevelts at the moment, and it would lead to trouble.
Oh, yeah.
We're a bit short of Napoleons at present.
Before I go, I want you to promise me something.
Don't kill anybody.
Get off that thing. I can't talk to you like...
I was going to say, you're being real calm.
Well, what on earth could happen to us?
You get arrested for murder?
We were planning to hold services before dinner.
And invite who?
What?
Oh, your hat, baby.
Mr. Hoskins' hat.
Yes, call me a cab.
Yeah, okay. Take half.
Aren't you a cab? Aren't you a cab?
Wait a minute. What am I doing?
Oh. Well, you can count those hats and find out how many people you killed.
I think I understand why he seems so upset.
Why?
He's just been married.
That's what it is.
Oh, I'll go.
No, you're not supposed to!
We just have to pretend we're not at home.
Okay, well, not being at home did not work out for you. Who is this man? Oh, not a good guy. Frankenstein? Igor? Yeah, what y'all gonna do now, girls?
Drink.
Yeah, y'all can drink some of that.
Who are you?
Wow! All you had to do was stay quiet, girl.
You're nothing like Jonathan, so don't pretend you are.
I mean, y'all did say Jonathan was crazy.
Scar, where grandfather's acid burned you.
What?
Have you been in an accident?
He's a plastic surgeon.
Not a good one.
I was intoxicated.
Naturally, absolutely. I mean, if you need a new face, baby, they got many in the basement. Listen, you can let them drink the wine and your problem would be solved. I'm not saying that you want to kill him, but like, maybe.
We got to find some place for Mr. Spinazzo, too.
Do y'all have a dead body too?
Stiff on our hands.
Forget Mr.
They got a dead body too.
He said I looked like Boris Karloff.
I don't know who that is. I haven't said anything in a second because I'm really stressed about this. What are the sisters going to do? What is he going to do?
Well, when I said...
Yes, well, goodbye and good luck, Judge.
We would love to hear the story, just not right now.
week, been feeling rather lonely.
Never tell him you've been lonely. Never.
Never.
Are you a drinking man?
Why, no.
Don't lie.
Of course, a little wine now.
Ah!
I may be committing the wrong Brewster.
Maybe.
Gentlemen, be seated. And that's you.
Yep.
My, how I've changed.
Yes, very much so.
Nonsense. It's just down in the cellar.
The cellar?
We know where he's going to have his surgery.
I think it's time for you to go to bed.
I beg your...
Oh, you don't talk to the president like that.
I'm Woodrow Wilson. Go to bed.
Yes, you look like someone I might meet in the jungle.
Not nice. Shouldn't have said that.
Bon voyage.
I love that we just all go along with it. It's great. It's safer that way.
And I'm afraid you can't stay here.
I think he's gonna make sure he stays there.
I don't have to go into details, do I?
Like, y'all just told Mortimer how crazy he was as a kid. What makes you think that changes now? Is he really gonna choose one of the faces of the dead bodies? Did I really guess that for real?
See the hole he's digging?
Oh, they're gonna hide their dead body there. I thought they were gonna borrow one of the dude's faces.
They're living in a house with a body buried in a cellar.
Oh, honey, that's not the only body. Joke's on you.
Abby,
What are y'all gonna do?
what are we going to do?
Okay, so none of us know what we're gonna do.
Neighbors think people coming in here with one face.
Instead of going in the house and never coming out.
It can't be very comfortable for him in there.
I don't think he feels it.
Teddy, there's been another yellow fever victim.
Yeah, yellow fever's real bad.
The word of the President of the United States.
Thank you.
In the window seat.
We've never had yellow fever there before.
Only in the chair by the table. Whoa! Shit! That's some bullshit! I hate it! Y'all knew that was gonna happen to me! I got goosebumps all over. I feel my leg hair growing back. Well, be careful turning out the lights, because Teddy's gonna come up here to get the dead body. There's a lot of secretive dead bodies in this house. Get your ass in that room! Casually, quietly, get the yellow fever victim and put him in the canal. I just feel like something's gonna go wrong, and I just don't know what that thing is. Woo! Ooh! Y'all knew that was gonna happen too! It's just a little feces. Is going down backwards the best thing? You know what? You do you, boo. You've taken 12 other bodies down there. I don't know the best way to get a dead body into a cellar. You know what? Apparently he don't know how to get a dead body in a cellar either. Well, I can't wait for y'all to see the dead body that's in that hole now. Y'all about to freak out. Like, y'all think you're so big, bad, and scary because you killed somebody. Little do you know that your two elderly aunts been killing a whole bunch of people. What's moving around? Why did you get in there?
Where am I? Oh, here I am.
How the hell you get in there?
Wait a minute, Johnny. You lost a leg somewhere.
Lost a leg? Is this man not in one piece? Who's knocking at the door? If we get any more people involved in this catastrophe, I don't know. I don't know what we're... Oh my god, a leg? No! He's not there! See, all of this could have been solved if Mortimer just would have minded his own business.
Maybe you'd better explain what you're doing.
Where's your dead body?
Where are Miss Martha and Miss Abby? What have you done to them?
Oh, he put him in the window seat too.
A surgeon of great distinction.
Have you seen your face? Is it of great distinction?
And something of a magician.
Yes, they talk about you.
And what do they say about...
You're a scary person, and they're not wrong.
That explains everything. Just what do you mean by that?
You don't want to get your feelings hurt, baby.
You saw someone at the car.
You!
What else did you see?
Oh, just that, that's all.
Oh, because if she saw the car, then she probably saw the dead body being taken out of the car.
No visitors. It's going to be a private funeral.
Teddy, save Elaine, Teddy, damn it! So do the sisters not hear all this commotion going on downstairs? Like, surely they would have heard Elaine's voice by now.
Well, what's happening down there?
Oh, I'm so glad you got out. Is it Mortimer? There's so many people!
Holy...
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
It talks!
Yes.
Is he not listening to the three women surrounded by him?
When you were tied to the bedpost, the needles under your fingernails.
Ooh, ooh.
Where'd you get that face, Hollywood?
Not me.
So there's no room for anybody else in the house. Please, now, just a moment.
Girl, there's a lot going on that they gotta figure out. I know you feel left out, but you don't want to be involved.
Yeah.
Ooh. No reaction to stomping on his foot?
Johnny.
That's what I said, dude. What? Wild. Is he real at all? He got a fake leg?
Johnny?
Johnny looks crazy. I don't know who Johnny is, but he's a great actor.
I'll take care of you, Mortimer, in just a little while.
Oh, don't like the sound of that.
Night out of all nights to come back. Oh, hello, Elaine. What are you...
I almost got killed.
Killed?
Not by them.
Oh, that...
Oh, it was
Whose
worse
shoe
than
is that, girl?
He's some kind of...
Whose shoe is that? Exactly. You don't know.
What?
Yes, it's going home like a good girl. I got things to do.
Like a good girl.
It's late, but I want you to come down here and get my brother immediately. It's got to be done.
You're gonna institute the wrong brother.
By the way, you've had the papers signed by your brother and a doctor.
You do have a doctor in the house.
Push him all over Niagara Falls.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Girl, I know you're frustrated, but when he explains this to you, you're gonna feel real bad.
Elaine! Elaine! Elaine!
You know, she's gonna go tell her minister father about this, and he's gonna be like, I knew you shouldn't have married that man. You don't want to look and see if he's still in there? Because you might have a surprise. It's a new man!
Ye gods, there's another one!
Oh, don't break the fourth wall like that. Have you seen the new dead man in your window seat?
Didn't you...
Who can that be? How can you say such a thing?
Well,
that man's
obvious
an imposter.
reasons. An imposter?
He came here to be buried in our cellar. He's mistaken.
We only bury people in our cellar that we kill.
I will not read services over a total stranger.
At least there's, you know, boundaries somewhere for these women.
But you don't think I'd stoop to telling a fib?
You know what? Good point by her. She was like, I've been honest about it all. You don't think I lie about this one? Why does Cary Grant feel ridiculous in this film?
Listen, handsome. I'm in...
I've led a strange life, Mortimer.
Really? Couldn't tell.
No, Aunt Abby, don't.
Yep. Ah! You put two and two together.
Let Aunt Martha see what's in the window seat.
Who's in the window seat? Jonathan?
Spinalzo. I knew he was a foreigner.
Wow! What a shit thing to say.
Hello?
Ah! Just in time. Are we sure we want to have him here?
Oh, what a break for me. I'm a playwright.
Well, he would love to hear all about it as long as you stay right here.
O'Hara and introduce him to Mr. Spinalzo.
Woo! Shut the thing!
All right, play.
I almost did not breathe.
Johnny, we've got trouble enough as it is.
I don't know how to solve this. It's too many things happening in order to solve it in one fell swoop.
That's all he's got on us. We'll take Spinalzo and dump him in the bay.
I love how they said that's all he's got on us is this dead body. It's a lot.
Will you?
Oh, Lord. Is this man like part robot? Because he didn't feel him step on his foot, stab him with a fork.
I swear. I like the first act. I didn't tell you the first.
Whatever keeps the conversation going at this point. You could tell me all about it 3 times if you want.
No.
No? You stay out of it. All right, you asked for it.
They think he has something to do with the dead bodies, right?
There's an elderly gentleman down there who seems to be very dead.
Yeah, just one very dead person. Just one.
Kelly. All right, fine.
Why don't you both go down in the cellar?
No. No? Oh, they're real smug.
You're smug, aren't you? You think you got it over?
We both said smug at the same time.
And you better feel the same way about Spinalzo. I mean, yes, Spinalzo.
Yeah, whatever dead body is yours, feel bad about that.
There's a friend of Mortimer's downstairs waiting for him.
He doesn't realize that Mortimer didn't kill him?
He's one of our gentlemen.
You're a gentleman.
One of our gentlemen.
The cellar's crowded already.
Crowded with what?
More of those things.
It's one of our charities.
Why, what we've been doing is a murder.
Oh, absolutely. Charity.
Right here in this house, and buried them in the cellar.
Yeah. Yep. Are you proud of them?
Pneumonia.
He wouldn't have died of pneumonia if I hadn't shot him.
No,
Sir!
they got proud. The old ladies is just as good as you are.
Why are y'all proud of this? Y'all wild.
There goes Hoskins. Who?
What?
They're having funeral. Be respectful.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Well, it's Halloween.
Oh, don't worry about. Oh, don't worry about.
Oh yeah, forget this is all taking place on Halloween.
You wait here. Make yourself comfortable. Pull up a tombstone. I'll be.
Stop.
2250. Oh yes, looks good on you.
Yes.
No. Why are you still waiting for them?
Did you give him a 21-gun salute?
Yes, but a Maxim silencer.
Hey.
Arlington is beautiful at this time of year, is it not, Doctor?
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. No, you definitely should sign these papers. You got your proof now, baby.
Well, so far so good.
Yeah, did you forget you're married?
Not so good.
Do you or do you not love me?
Lane, how could you say such a thing?
How could you say such a thing? View this whole situation through her eyes and it'll all make sense.
Darling, I love you so much, I can't go through with our marriage.
What? What?
Well, insanity runs in my family.
So does killing.
In those days, the Indians used to scalp the settlers. He used to scalp the Indians.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, your whole family is
Yes, Doctor. I'll run for a third.
unique.
They're Brewsters, aren't they?
Ye-
The sweetest, sanest people I've ever known.
Well,
That's the way I want you. That's the way I love you. I'm crazy too, but kiss me.
yeah, but do you keep dead bodies in your window seat?
Appointed ambassador to Bolivia.
Congratulations! Oh, girl! Oh, I hate this. I hate it when a love interest is not understanding. People got a life outside of you, girl.
Wait! You can't go for the police.
Yeah, because you'll get caught.
Nice and smooth like a lake.
Are you wearing his shoes? Did you steal the shoes from the dead man?
You forget I got to operate on your face.
You want him to sleep well, be well rested.
But tonight, we are taking care of,
That's a cool shot.
I think, perhaps the Melbourne method.
What does that mean?
The fellow in London was just as dead as the fellow in Melbourne.
Oh, the way they're gonna kill Mortimer?
Without consulting my cabinet.
This must be secret.
A secret truck.
He does like secrets. Ah, the secret trumpet and door knock.
He's a madman. He's a maniac. And then things...
He wants to kill you, Mortimer. Get out. Mortimer. That's such a hard name for me to say.
You've just been married. You have a nice little wife waiting for you.
Yeah, you owe her at least your wedding night together.
Now, in it, there's a man. Now, listen to this. Now, he knows he's in a house with murderers.
Well,
He's been warned to get out of the house. And does he go?
you know what they say.
No.
Life imitates art.
Separately pulls up a chair like that, and he sits down in it. That girl,
Just like that. Right in your aunt's murder chair.
the silly chump sits down with his back toward the murderer. All he has to do is look around.
The self-awareness of this movie is ridiculous.
Oh, well, the big chump sits there. This fellow is supposed to be bright.
I wish we had a good example of that today. Not the fourth wall again! This is so funny! Oh, the neck tied to the knees. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Well, that's good to know that you're crazy. As if we needed any more proof. OMG, is Jonathan gonna get Mortimer's face? All you had to do was mind your business and go to Niagara Falls. That's all you had to do. Hey, the sisters have some wine if you need some.
When we came in here, there was some wine. They took
Some wine! You need some wine, babies. You both have a drink. I don't know how fast the wine kills them, though. I like those cups. Damn it, Teddy! Oh, my God. For what purpose? For what purpose, Teddy? What trumpet sound was that for that?
Quickly, yes, I'll help you with that.
If any more people get involved. So people just didn't lock their doors. People just didn't lock their doors.
You stood me up.
Well, I mean, he's kind of busy. He's a little tied up at the moment.
Well, maybe I better start at the beginning. Huh?
You want to untie him first?
You've got to hear the plot.
He can't hear the plot untied?
My mother doesn't tell him that they're married. That's the surprise.
Does Jonathan never blink in this movie?
With a long knife trailing after me. I'm in great danger.
You are.
It's getting you, ain't it? See it in your eyes. What an effect! The firemen rush in, and who do you think's leading?
You mean to tell me Jonathan got stabbed in the leg with no reaction, but can get hit in the head with a shoe and Dunzo?
Probably your blade put him to sleep. Very much.
It's probably over his head, huh?
Yeah.
Like that shoe.
Hello, boys.
What the Sam Hill's going?
I'm so glad somebody had the balls, the gumption to ask.
Tell the lieutenant he can call off the big manhunt. We found him. The lieutenant is on his way over.
Look at a misunderstanding really working out.
Well, there's 13 bodies buried in the cellar.
Look at that puss. He looks like Boris Karloff.
Who is that? This has escalated so quickly.
Fight. Go on and fight.
Yeah, just buy some time. He's staying oddly calm in this situation.
I got the paper signed.
Yep, the papers are signed. That was your biggest problem today. Where are your aunts? They might want to know that their house is getting torn apart.
A little higher, please, buddy. Thank you very much. Do you have any effect? I tried to phone. Oh, it did.
That's what I said! That's what I said!
In the prison for criminal insane. He's a lifer. That's my brother. 13 bodies buried in the cellar, and that don't tip you off the guy comes out of a...
Exactly. Preposterous.
Bodies buried down in the cellar.
But there are 13 bodies in the cellar.
Teddy, not the time, baby.
Dear me, another yellow fever victim?
What?
Stop!
That cockeyed story about 13 bodies being buried.
It's a ridiculous story.
You know, I've been without sleep for 48 hours. I'm liable to think.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous if you really think about it.
These papers ain't no good. He signed to Theodore Roosevelt.
I thought we were doing so well.
I would like you to drive us back to the sanitarium.
It really worked out.
Code for Roosevelt?
Yes, don't you see? Take the name Brewster. Take away the B.
Rooster.
Rooster.
Huh? And what does a rooster do?
Crow.
Crows. And where do you hunt in Africa?
On the belt.
There you are.
If he puts it together, that's all that matters.
It's a play. Something I've been working on.
Love this for you.
Dramatization, really, of many of the little incidents that have happened.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest?
I'll be in my office vetoing some bills.
Actually, your office is moving.
Is he trying to move into the White House? Taft.
Because he was the fattest president. A historic roast.
Goodbye, Aunt
Where'd y'all
Martha.
come from?
And Happydale is full of staircases.
Maybe you won't get used to it.
We won't be separated from Teddy.
I'm sorry.
Tell him about you killing and y'all could all be in Happydale.
It's quite impossible. We never take sane people at Happydale.
Funny thing about that.
Well, there are 13 bodies in our cellar.
Girl! I mean, what else do you do? What else do you do?
Down in the cellar, and there are hundreds more up in the attic, Captain.
Not Teddy saying that he's crazy. So funny.
The graves are all marked.
You know, out of respect.
The other 12 are our gentlemen.
Mr. Witherspoon, is this enough proof that you need to put him away too?
Just the ladies?
Oh! Just the ladies. That almost backfired.
I have them, ladies. I have them right here.
You're gonna have a full taxi cab headed back to Happydale. Here's the thing. If you mind your business, nothing bad happens. You just mind your business.
His accomplice description is right on the circular. It's on the desk in front of you.
Oh, you caught.
5'3".
Oh, he's tiny.
Popeyes.
Do it.
Me too, Mortimer.
Me too, I need a kiss on the cheek.
What, dear?
You're not really a Brewster.
Then who is he?
I'm not really a Brewster?
You're grown and finding this out. Honestly, he's probably very happy to know that he ain't related to any of these crazies.
Mortimer, it's true. I saw them.
Elaine, shh.
I saw them.
Yeah, get into it. You gotta be quiet.
What's all this?
And it's their wedding night, so she couldn't contain herself. Sir. Charge? Let's talk about it. This movie, honestly, I see why y'all wanted me to watch it so bad. This is so funny. This is another one of those that people aren't going to give it a chance because it's so old, because it's from 44, it's black and white. People my age and people younger than me are never going to give this movie a chance. But let me tell you something, this is so funny. And now I see why it still lasts in like community theaters, because this is so funny. It is wild. And I don't know if it's because I only have like 3 working brain cells or what, when I would catch myself going along with all the crazy lies, because it's like, there were so many, what do you do? I kept forgetting that this was happening on Halloween. That doesn't really play. I guess it just sets the mood of like a spooky night. A scary night is going on. A little spooky night. I thought that was so funny. Because Teddy was certifiably crazy, whenever he was talking about the 13 bodies, they were like, oh, absolutely. Yes, sir, Mr. President Roosevelt. 13 bodies are definitely in the cellar. And then you had Elaine. This was so funny. You want to know what else is really impressive? This also makes a lot of sense to me as to why this is would probably do really well as a play. Clearly it has, because it's still around and it's a movie, whatever. Is because this takes place essentially in one spot. One room of the house. You know what I mean? I mean, it opens up with them at the marriage place, but like as far as the stage play goes, like you can make that a side of the stage. You know what I mean? It doesn't have, the main stage would be the room. Wow. I want to see this at a theater now, like not a movie theater, but a play theater. I want to see this. Love Cary Grant. He's such a cute man. Breaking the fourth wall those 2 times, I had no idea. When he was tied up recanting the play he just saw, and that was actually happening at the same time. Come on. It's such a self-aware film that I love it so much. And then when Jonathan replaced the dead body and Abby was like, oh, I don't know who that is. But then she was like, we can't bury a foreigner here. Too far. But I think this movie, as long as people keep giving it a chance, I think this movie is going to be around for a really long time. Let me be honest with you. If it weren't for, you know, this channel and for Chris and for you guys, you know, sending it to me, if it weren't for this channel, I don't know if I'd ever watch it. And look at what a treasure I would miss out on simply because I would see the year it was made and see that it was in black and white, and I wouldn't give it a chance. And this is why you never judge a movie by the year it was made. Because this movie right here, 5 out of 5 stars. I had a wonderful time. I would watch it again tomorrow. I think it's funny. I think it's witty. I think it's, what is it, like the physical comedy is spot on. Would watch it again tomorrow. Chris, thank you so much for finally getting me to watch this movie, and thank you for supporting me, the channel, and Beans like you do. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around. Coming up Monday, is my collab with Mary Cherry. We watched the 2004 Troy. I have part 1 coming up on my channel Monday, and then part 2 is going to be on her channel. Don't worry, I'll keep y'all updated about it. And then next Friday is Some Like It Hot. And the next Friday is X-Men 3 The Last Stand. So I hope you like, subscribe, stick around. Links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside of the YouTubeverse. And I'll see you right back here on Monday for the collab with me and Mary. Bye.